The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has reconstituted two committees under the Hazardous and Other Wastes Management and Transboundary Movement Rules 2016. One is an expert committee and the other one is a technical committee. Both the committees were reconstituted via an order dated 18th April 2022, and the tenure of both the committees is 3 years from the date of the order. The order copies were uploaded in the Ministry's website on 24th May 2022. The expert committee comprises of 10 members, one chairman. Mr. Sudhir Srivastava, IAS retired, is the chairman, and member secretary. It can be the director or the additional director of Hazardous Substance Management Division of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. And besides them, there will be 8 members, 5 non-official members and 3 official members. The 5 non-official members are: 1. Professor R.K. Sharma from the Department of Chemistry, Delhi University; 2. Professor Ram Kumar, Central University of South Bihar, Gaya; 3. Dr. Jagdish Chauhan, Director, Divine Waste Management and Services, Indore; Professor Sanjay Deshmukh, Life Sciences Department, Mumbai University; Ashok Agarwal, Gurugram. One of the official members, nominated representative of the Central Board of Excise and Customs, Government of India; 1 nominated representative of Directorate General of Foreign Trade, Ministry of Commerce; Member Secretary, Central Pollution Control Board, or his or her nominated representative. The committee shall meet as and when required to scrutinize the applications seeking permission for transboundary movement of hazardous and other wastes, and they have to give their recommendations to the Government of India or the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Now, whenever required, the expert committee members may visit a site with regard to compliance of standard operating procedures, SOPs, prescribed by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. In any case where the expert committee feels necessary, they may take opinion of the technical committee, also called as the technical review committee, constituted under the same rule, Hazardous and Other Waste Management and Transboundary Movement Rules 2016. Now, the technical committee is also constituted or reconstituted on the same date, 18th April 2022, and the committee's tenure is also 3 years. Now, the technical committee comprises of 20 members. Chairman Sudhir Srivastava, IAS retired, who is also the chairman of the expert committee. Member secretary, director or additional director of Hazardous Substance Management Division of the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and 18 other members, out of which 14 non-official members and 4 official members. Non-official members are Professor Ramashankar Dubey, Vice Chancellor, Central University of Gujarat; Dr. Madhuri Rishi, Assistant Professor, Department of Environmental Studies, Punjab University; Professor R.K. Sharma, Department of Chemistry, Delhi University, who is also a member of the expert committee; Professor Deepak Patania, Sardar Patel University, Mandi, Himachal Pradesh; Professor Jaswant Singh, Professor of Environmental Sciences from Lucknow; Professor Ram Kumar, Central University of South Bihar, Gaya, who is also a member of the expert committee; Dr. Jagdish Chauhan, Director, Divine Waste Management and Services, Indore, who is also a member of the expert committee; Professor Sanjay Deshmukh, Life Sciences Department, Mumbai University, who is also a member of the expert committee; Anushka Ajay Kajbaje, Faculty of Environmental Science and Technology, Pune. Mahendra Kumar Mohanty, Professor, Renewable Energy Division, OUAT, Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, Bhubaneswar. Ashok Agarwal from Gurugram, who is also a member of the Executive Expert Committee. Professor Jayanta Bhattacharya, Department of Mining Engineering from IIT Kharagpur. Kumar Manu, Baba Nagar Rawatbhatta, Rajasthan. And Dr. I.P. Pandey from Dehradun, Uttarakhand. Official members are nominated representative from the Central Board of Excise and Customs, nominated representative from the Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology, nominated representative of Directorate General of Foreign Trade, Ministry of Commerce, Member Secretary, Central Pollution Control Board, or his or her nominated representative. The committee, the technical committee, shall meet as and when required to examine proposals received by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, where there are disputes or clarifications required related to hazardous and other wastes and matters related to hazardous waste management. And they have to give the recommendations to the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. They also have to examine and recommend cases of import and export of hazardous and other wastes where MOF and CCs desires to have opinion of the Technical Review Committee. If the committee feels necessary, it can go for site visit for on-the-spot assessment of related environmental issues. The committee may co-opt other members if needed. Now let's see what are the entitlements of the members of both the committees. Chairman of both the committees entitled for executive class air travel. Members of both the committees are entitled for economy class air travel, TA and DA as per rules specified by the Government of India or maybe the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. However, there are always exemptions which are also mentioned in the orders. Sitting fee for non-official members of both the committees is 6,000 rupees per meeting with a ceiling of 10 days in a month. So per sitting they will get 6,000. They are entitled to get 6,000 rupees with a ceiling that there will be 10 days or 10 sittings in a month.